Hi guys, this is Liz. This is a beautiful day today, and I just want to talk about things that I did to help me get pregnant. It took me about 3 months to get pregnant. Actually, if you want to know, it actually only took me 2 months to get pregnant, but I had a sort of like a chemical pregnancy. And then I got pregnant immediately after that chemical pregnancy, conceived about like 2 weeks right after without having a period in between. So this goes to show that I think I'm lucky enough to have quite a, easy time getting pregnant. But that doesn't mean that, it was just like, I think a large part of it was luck, but it wasn't pure luck because there was a lot of planning and effort behind it and meticulous kind of monitoring and managing the entire process. So here are some of the things that I did. And the first thing that I did was download a pregnancy app. So I tried a few different ones, like Ovia with a nice user interface. It looks pretty, but it's like pretty useless and inaccurate. And then I also used Fertility Friend, which I ended up keeping because it helped me get pregnant 2 out of the 3 months that I tried. So it's not 100% accurate, but these apps will help you track. Once you've tracked your menstrual cycle, your cycle a few months, like 2 to 3 months, you can identify certain patterns. And you can identify things that are going on in your body. And you get to know your body really well, only after like a few months of tracking it. So you'll know, I feel like these twinges by my ovary over here, that's like me ovulating. Or if you feel twinges in the lower part, I felt those like actually the day after, probably when I conceived, and then I got pregnant that cycle. And then the cycle after that, when I got pregnant, I felt the same exact twinges on the lower part of my, kind of crotch area. So I kind of call those like pregnancy or conception twinges now. I kind of like figured that they're conception and pregnancy related. So then you can kind of look out for those things. But, each cycle could be slightly different. But the point is, it helps you get to know your body much, much better. And you'll get to identify which days that you're, most fertile. So the app will help you do that. It identifies your fertile window. But you should also maybe consider getting ovulation strips. And, my doctor has always said ovulation strips are like a waste of money to her because you're paying money to basically have sex when you could just be doing it every other day, throughout your cycle, which is fine. But for some of us who are like busier people or like less horny people, I'm not saying that's me, but ovulation strips definitely help. They really help pinpoint once you see it turn like positive or start to peak or whatever. It helps you pinpoint like the few days where you should really concentrate on, having sex. So I definitely use that as well. Just generally reading some books on pregnancy and understanding when you ovulate and watching your body very closely. I also took prenatals every single day for the past 6 months leading up to trying to conceive. That way my liver stores up all the yummy nutrients before the baby even is like created. I ate, eggs, 3 eggs every morning, and avocado. I ate an avocado every single day. I don't know if that helps in any way, but it's definitely, I'm glad I did that because now I have an pregnancy aversion to avocado. I can't stand it. I ate spinach every day in the months leading up to conceiving because of the folic acid. And which is great again because right now I can't stand, now that I'm pregnant, I can't stand the thought of just pregnancy of spinach or any green leafed healthy vegetable. Actually, a lot of healthy foods turn me off right now. So I'm glad I ate a lot of them before I got pregnant. It's just very strange. So yeah, those were basically the few things I did and tools that I used to help get pregnant. I also started working out a little bit less in the months leading up to pregnancy, it took my fitness level down a notch. I was doing ClassPass like once or twice every day, multiple times a week, a few times a week. And then I thought it may have put too much like strain on my body. And there are studies that show that women who are super fit, active with fitness do have a bit more of a difficult time conceiving. So I'm not sure, and some of you may be like really opposed to this, but that's just my opinion. Okay, I still worked out, just took things down a little bit of a notch, and you know what, I got pregnant, so I'm not sure if it helped or not. Yeah, those are my bits of advice. See ya.